Welcome viewers. Now we cover gold ornaments part 2. Some operational modalities we discuss now. As far as ownership is concerned, now ownership, satisfactory evidence about the ownership has to be obtained. Declaration about ownership and right of borrower to pledge the same has to be obtained. And taking of ornament as pledge and releasing upon repayment to be done in authorized official room to avoid any risk, gold being a very precious metal. Appraiser, now very important aspect. Banks should appoint approved appraisal on their panel. They should obtain adequate security in cash and indemnity bond. Valuation preferably is to be done in bank's premises only. And in case the valuation is to be done at appraiser's location, due precautions including insurance in transit has to be taken by the bank. Valuation report. This report has to include description of ornaments, finesse of the ornaments, net weight of exclusive stones, value of gold at a prevailing market price. The report should be signed by the appraiser. So record of security like name of borrower, address, details of ornaments has to be maintained in a register. Now custody of ornaments. The ornaments belonging to each borrower or articles of each loan together with a list indicating the description of ornaments, gold loan account number, name of property should be kept separately in small cloth bags. The same to be tagged with account number. Such packets should be kept in a fireproof cabinet. Look at the precautions that we need to take. A record of security like name of borrower, address, details of ornaments has to be maintained in a register. Return of ornaments. On repayment of loans, ornaments to be returned to the borrower. Receipt in token of having received the same has to be kept on record to avoid any disputes. In case of part release, care should be taken that the value of the leftover ornament is sufficiently covers the loan amount. That's the margin what we look at. Delivery of gold ornaments to third party should be avoided. In special circumstances, it can be done after obtaining the authority letter. Banks should refrain from repledging of gold ornaments since it's likely to be misused for financing the moneylenders. Some questions now. Miss Aishwarya had gold loan with a bank of say rupees 50,000. She should arrange rupees 20,000 in between the tenure of all and wish to repay the loan and get back gold ornaments partially. Is it possible? It's a question. So answer yes, partial release is permitted. No, partial release is not permitted as per law. 3. Yes, partial release after ensuring value of leftover items including margin vis-a-vis residual loan outstanding. D. No, it will unnecessarily waste bank's operational time. So out of the 4 choices, the answer is C. That is, partial release is allowed subject to the bank taking precautions as far as the margin is concerned. Next question. Bank cannot finance against repledging of gold ornaments because A. It is likely to be misused for funding to moneylenders. B. It involves unnecessary time in packing of gold ornaments. C. Bank may lose its income of valuation. D. None of the above. The answer is A. It is likely to be misused for funding to moneylenders. Next question, true or false? Upon settlement of all dues against loans, banks can hand over gold ornaments to third party after obtaining authority letter for the same. True or false? Answer is A. Yes, with proper precautions and authority letter, it can be done. So we conclude this session now. Our next session will be on supply bills part 1.